Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back. Now let's update our view on the gold market. Yesterday we have considered bullish context, bullish scenario, and in general it still holds. I would like to wish this happy Thanksgiving to those who are celebrating. Despite that, on the daily chart on the gold market we do not see some really big changes. On intraday charts there are some really nicely looking patterns that tells you that everything goes well. In fact, market right now stands on expectations of some new catalysis for the market. Actually, the major fears right now stands around the Democrat government that is eliminating out of the power, right now is losing power, and actually could bring the big mess. And as many people right now tells that about the Joe Biden, that the grandpa is old, actually he doesn't care. And which is actually have some partially truth. So it really might be a big mess on the living administration, and nobody currently predict what really will happen. This in general keeps the all markets and gold in particular in tension. So everybody is watching what will happen. And from that standpoint of view, although we have nicely looking bullish patterns, it's difficult to say at what degree they will work, but at least we have to follow the common sense and use the reasonable setups that gives us a really limited amount of risk. So in current setup is particularly the one. So on a daily chart, trend remains bullish. Currently, you could see the consolidation look like bearish flag, and usually this represents some bearish picture after collapse. We have the flag and usually it becomes the bearish continuation pattern, right? But if you take a look at longer time frame, at least now on the 4-day frame chart, you could see that market after the initial upward direction that we discussed, showing the minor retracement and has formed a bullish grabber. It suggests upward continuation, so it should take it out of this top. Now it's difficult to say whether this will be just guardless triple to sell. Market will fail to form hand shoulders and it will keep going with the bearish context. If it will fail to form the right arm, it stops in a halfway and start dropping, as could lead it to appearing of the butterfly. As I explained many times, on the ruins of the hand shoulders, the most often guessed is a butterfly. So it might be, but at the current moment, this is particularly bullish setup. And why I'm speaking about the common sense that we could use it, because currently, guys, we have the pattern in place, and you could place stops just below these lows. It's very small risk, which give you a reasonable approach to the current situation, and with this very small risk, you are getting a really big potential. Yes, I agree that currently geopolitical risk too high, and actually any even 100% reliable pattern could fail. Current situation is really possible, but somehow we should survive in the current environment. We can't just ignore everything just because of the geopolitical factors are acting right now. So we have to keep an eye on and keep moving with the technical setups, technical patterns that we're usually using, but just trying to use the points that brings us very small amount of risk, such as this particular grabber. On the hourly chart, you could see that this particular 618 retracement, and it's a really nice opportunity to consider possible taking a long position if you would like to, of course, to participate with all this stuff, because our recent trade to the upside was nice, but if you haven't out around this area, you're probably out on some break-even or very small profit with this downside retracement. Now actually we are getting the second chance to do this, and could do this with very small potential risk. That's the major attractive point of the current setup. But I agree that actually when you're watching for reversals and you're thinking about the bullish pattern, you prefer to see stronger and faster upward action. That's why it makes me worry about the longer term perspective, whether indeed we will get these head and shoulders, or it might be just minor retracement and this will collapse. But this will be next question, which we probably will start discussing on the next week. Meantime, with the grabber right now in place, and actually with the performance of the dollar index, 10-year bonds, and euro currency, you could see that in general it is stand positive, and it's keep chance for the gold as well to at least to make an attempt to show the upward bounce.